This is going to be one Trove tip from myself and other Trove gamers, so I'll leave a link to all of their socials in the description down below, so if you want to check out their Twitch, Discord, whatever the case is, I'll leave it all over there. My one Trove tip is if you actually go to Neon Ninja, you can throw pinatas way faster than you would with any other character, and you can just go ahead and break them, and this applies to throwing bombs and stuff as well.
How about the building tip with the pillars that hide light? It's like a big one. That way people can hide lights easier. Yeah, the Highlands pillars. Yep. Those are the best ones. It's a building tip, but I like building tips. It's good to have a variety. I'm just not familiar with which pillar. The Highlands white pillars with like the flat white tops. They're really good at hiding gumdrop. It helps hide it. So like when you're making a pattern or need lights on the floor, instead of having the gumdrops visible, you put on top of the gumdrops the pillar. Because that makes it look like a white block, but gives off the glow. Link my YouTube short I made.
Right, I'll just say if you want room fragment, go that stealth and clean as much enemies as you can after you unlock the node in the rune anvil or something like that. Yeah, I'm CashnoClean, in case you wonder.
The portal in the boss room that appears when you kill the boss, if more than 6 players pass through that portal, the second objective for the Reach Curse Skulls increases to 2. If you use /who to check how many players are in the delve, if there's more than 7 people, just 1 person stays back on the previous floor. If there's 8 people, have 2 people hang back. If you're hanging back, you go mining, do whatever you really want to. Doesn't really matter. People just collect geode resources and it just makes the delve go a little bit smoother.
Hi guys. One massive trick I want to share with you is to stop killing enemies one by one and instead grouping them for maximum efficiency and optimizing your AoE damage. Especially with ranged enemies, this is very important, which can easily be done by taking aggro and jumping a few times. This will drastically improve your delve runs and save you lots of potions in higher delves.
Hello, my name is Charlie, and my tip is, do the tutorial quests to get started. Also, there's a site called Trove that has good resources to help you if you get stuck.
Hey everyone, it's UglyKidBo. I'm mostly a new player. I've only played the game for about 7 months. So this advice or tip that I'm going to give may only pertain to people who are relatively new. Nonetheless, my advice is that you try to attend beacons that are being hosted, or host them yourself even, during rampages, because it is something that you can't really grind out, and it's a long time-gated thing where you can get dragon egg fragments, you can get good materials, and then, of course, there's the badge where you need to complete 6 kills per rampage event, and you only get 1 credit each rampage. So that's 200 rampages that you've got to eventually complete. If your goal is to, I don't know, obtain all power rank someday and get every badge done. So there's my advice.
Tip would be not to play the game until the devs wake up and actually focus on fixing the game.
What's going on, guys? It's Ethereum here. CashnoClean reached out to me to ask a tip I would give the Trove players. And after some thinking, I didn't know like one all-around tip to choose from. But I feel like now this is the one that I have to pick, which is probably the greatest tip for any new players out there, is clubs. Clubs are easy to get into. All you need is to hit the requirement to join. And there's many clubs out there that are max level with max fixtures, which I'll get into the fixtures later, but it's easy to get into. And they give you crazy bonuses, like Fulminator right here. You can join their Discord, send in an access application, and if you're 30k power rank, you can get in on the spot. And say you're struggling to reach 30k power rank, people at Fulminator will help you out to reach 30k. But if you don't want to go down that path, you want to join a different club, that's fine. CashnoClean has great videos posted on his channel on ways to get your power rank up the most efficient. But the reason why I think clubs are the best tip is these fixtures. These fixtures increase your damage, they increase your experience gain, they increase your gem box drop chance, same with talismans. It is all just an all-around bonus that you need that costs you, the player, absolutely nothing. And on top of that, you get a great community that would help you out if you need tips. Other than that, if you need help in delves. So I feel like clubs is the biggest thing for new players to get into, as well as just reaching out to a community.
I personally would get the Bomber Royale tomes as early as possible to get the time-gated resources that the Bomber Merchant gives.